How to use Notion to track goals. Hello, welcome to another tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'll show you how you can use Notion to track goals. The first step is to log into your Notion account. Once you are logged in on your own page, you'll see your recently visited account. By scrolling down, you'll see other functions as well. Then move to the top left corner of the screen and click the create a new page icon. So once a page has been created, the next step would be for you to scroll down to the bottom part of the screen where you can see several options. Then select database, choose empty database, and then you'll be brought to a database. So in order for you to track goals, the first step would be for you to title this page as something like goals tracking. All right, and then the next step will be for you to add properties. So this role is the role for you adding properties. All right, so click the plus icon and then go ahead to type out your property based on the function of the database. The function of the database is for ghost tracking, so we can use properties like priority, deadline, etc. So you can just use this priority level. Then what type of property do you want it to be? Do you want it to be a text? Do you want it to be a select, multi-select? Choose what you want. Then you can add the option. Okay, add an option. Maybe something like I. The new option, very I. Then medium. All right, and then these priority levels will be added such that you can easily come here and then select the priority level for the tax that you would be adding in the first one. All right. And the second thing will be for you to add second property. Okay. So for ghost tracking, are you assigning to anybody or is it private? All right. So you can also add something like description, so as to describe the tax, then add the text if you need. Then you can also add one more property that talks about the goals and majorly progress. All right, progress property. This is very important to see how far you are doing progress. So select that. Select the type. What type of property do you want it to be? Then lastly, actions taken or action steps, anyone or the both of them. Select the and then go ahead to start adding the goals one after the other. So by adding the goals one after the other, yeah, you can come in subsequent times to check out how far you've gone based on the priority, the deadline, the progress, and the action steps that you've taken. You keep on coming back to your account to add them up here. So this way you can easily track your goals without stress. So make it easier, you can also set up um a recurring tax, All right, and how do you do that? Still on this page, move to the right side where you can see the new button. Click the drop down arrow next to that, then select new template. So in this template, you have to type out the name of the page, maybe something like recurring tax, and then add more options under it. Then exit the window by tapping any screen aside from the mini page. Then go back to the more option button, click the drop down arrow again. Then you'll see your template. Move to the right side, click the three dots, and then select repeat. Then how long do you want this reminder to come? Is it every day? Is it every week? Depending on how urgent the task or the goals you're trying to achieve are. So how many times in a week do you want to be getting notification? What time? Make sure you set the time. When should it start? Select the date that it should start. And then move to the top right side of the box and click save, and that's way you'll be reminded oftentimes about your goals, and you can always come back here to update how far you've gone. So this is how to use Notion to track goals easily. Thank you for watching and have a good day.